Ryan here for Silly Reviews. Let's look at some news with Ryan of Silly Reviews. Now, if you do hear a little wind noise in this video, I hope it's not too annoying, but if you hear heavy wind, then that means my experiment and post-production for the audio on this video did not work. But we're not going to waste the content. We're going to go forward. So, I might be 2 years late to the party. I just don't know. I did not realize that Google showed you news based on, they track you, they track everything you do, and they show a news feed to you if you're signed in. So you can see right here on my iPhone, I'm not signed in on Safari. But if I switch tabs to where I am signed in, Google.com has news. So that's pretty cool, and I've been trying to tweak this news to make sure that it's more suited for articles I'd be interested in, and it is getting a lot better. So Bing does this as well, and I do like Bing and I like their rewards, but I don't know, I just switch back and forth, and the Google News is fine for now. So what's going on in the world of things that Google thinks would be interesting to Ryan of Silly Reviews? Okay, this is the kid diddler who quote-unquote hung himself. Jeffrey Epstein had painting of girl lying with tiger at New Mexico home. And latest odd art reveal. Yeah, apparently this world-class diddler had all kinds of weird artwork. Oh, Rambo Last Blood, new trailer. So I think this is going to be the last Rambo with Sylvester Stallone directing, and I don't know if he's starring in this or if he just has a small role, but it's Rambo, so it's probably him. Guys, how old do you think Sylvester Stallone is? This dude was like, I was getting Rambo toys when I was a little kid, and that was in the 80s. And he was a grown man back then. How old do you think Sylvester Stallone is? We're going to Google it. I'm going to say Sylvester Stallone is 70, which is just incredible when you think about 70-year-olds that you run across that don't look like Sylvester Stallone. So let's go ahead and search it. We're going to give it a search-a-rooney. How old is Sylvester Stallone? And Sylvester Stallone's age? 73. That's just amazing. I'll tell you what, I am not an action movie fan. Big bang, blow 'em up type movies. Not for me. But Rambo, I've always enjoyed. I'm talking every single iteration of it. I've enjoyed Rambo. And if you can get a hold of a nice surround sound system to watch it, I don't go to the movie theaters, but at home, you get a nice surround sound going. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's move on. So I do like that news. Let's keep tweaking. Do I care about Epstein news? Give me less of that, Google. Do I care about Rambo? I mean, if there are going to be more Rambo movies, let me know. It looks like more was already selected. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's see here. Okay, we've got NFL preseason. Is this the second to last week of preseason when the starters, or a lot of the starters, get significant minutes? So that should make for a good, Thursday? Do they play preseason games Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday? I'm gonna have to check the schedules on that, but I believe the Saints, my team, doesn't play till Sunday. I guess Breeze is gonna get some action, but I hope nobody touches him. So let's see. NFL stuff. Perfect Sounds by Rain Sounds is out now. That's interesting. That's app news. I use an app that I think is called Rain Sounds. Interesting. I wonder if there's any way to see if this is an affiliate link, like a sneaky ad for Google. Is there any way to tell? Can we get a copy? Okay. Well, the link is masked. Interesting. Maybe that's how they put ads on here, even though I have ads blocked hardcore on this phone. Okay, what else? What other kind of news? iPhone Pro, new iPad, and 16-inch MacBook Pro details emerge. These are things I won't be able to afford for years. So Google, less of that. I can't afford these $1,000 phones. AOC news. I don't really want to hear about her. Okay. Stan Lee's daughter. No one could have treated my father worse than Marvel and Disney's executives. Interesting. I wonder what the story is behind that. I'm not too interested, but I bet it's politics related. Less of that. Why Your Team Sucks 2019. So this is a running series by Deadman on why your football team sucks. Those are always interesting. It kind of gives you the glass half empty look on your team's upcoming season. They'll show you reasons why your football team might fail. So head on over to Deadspin and check that out. That's always a good read. So we like that one. We're going to keep that right in the middle on preferences. And oh, this is it. The surprising surge of Andrew Yang. So Yang with the Yang Gang, the politics. And you can kind of tell by that thumbnail why people like Yang Gang, because he wants to make universal basic income, which I don't believe will ever work or happen. Not in our lifetimes, where his platform for the 2020 presidential election is, I'm going to give you guys free money. Don't y'all love that free money? Free money. Gives me that. Anyway, we're going to see less of that. Too much politics stuff, man. Too much politics. Now, I'm still learning about this stuff on Google.com and how it shows you these articles. What happens if I refresh the page? Am I going to get new articles? How does this work? Let's see what happens. Same stuff. So I guess there's something different. More Epstein stuff. Man, I don't want to hear about this dude. He's gone. All that negativity in your life, right? We want less of that. Why did it just come back? Look, that article went away and came back. Left. It's gone. Okay. Let's see. Tucker Carlson, the left wants to run the entire U.S. Let San Francisco be a cautionary tale. More politics stuff. I guess this does a really good job of putting news on here based on the YouTube channels that I watch. I do watch a good amount of content that talks about issues with politics and in the format that I like it. Check this out. If you're still here, if you're still listening, I don't know which way you lean in politics, but if you're in the middle or maybe a little bit to the right, a new channel that I started following, Salty Cracker. Check out Salty Cracker. He is pretty funny. He reminds me of, he sounds like somebody who'd be doing audio on South Park for a character, but he's got a little political YouTube channel that's rising in popularity. So anyway, look, this stuff is back. I don't want iPhone news because I can't afford that stuff. So anyway, running with the news, this is basically just a test video for a little post-production with the audio, like I mentioned, to see how much wind noise I can reduce, because for 3 seasons of the year down here in southern Louisiana, it's so hot. And even though the air conditioner is down to 75 right now, the humidity, the heat, I've got fans running in every room. When I turn them off and I start making content for my YouTube channel or just doing anything, when I turn the fans off, man, the sweat just starts pouring. Brutal summers here. But anyway, I'm Ryan for Silly Reviews. If you stumbled here and you're new, I'd appreciate if you checked out some of my other content. Maybe hit the subscribe button, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about anything I just spoke about. And until next time, I'm out of here.